Blessing, people of God. How are you? I'm sorry, I have not been making any videos. I apologize. Actually, I've been making videos. I've been trying to make videos. However, my storage is completely full. So every time I try to post a video, it's always telling me storage is full, storage is full, and I spent hours trying to fix this. I delete so many videos, I delete so many pictures, but nothing, it just won't let me post. So I pray that this one, go through for each one of you to see it. Blessing. I hope you're having a great and awesome week. And today is Tuesday, and I just want to come here and talk to you guys concerning when God's calling you to do something, or when you want to do something for God, or when you decided that you want to give your life to God, and you decided that you want to turn away from your other ways, from the worldly ways, and just step into what God has for you. I just want you to know that there's going to be a battle. There's going to be a fight. There's going to be there's going to be a battle with the enemy, because you have been doing something for so many years, that now all of a sudden you want to turn to God. You want to do what God wants you to do. You want to follow God. You want to follow Jesus, and the enemy doesn't want that. The enemy want to keep you bound. The enemy want to keep you in bondage. The enemy want to keep you in prison. The enemy doesn't want you to have freedom. The enemy doesn't want you to have freedom, because he knows he want to take as many people with him as possible. He want to have as many people, in prison with him as possible. He want to have many people, to do his agenda, to do what he wants, how he wants to take over this world. But you and I need to be diligent. We need to fight tooth and nail. We need to be consistent. We need to do the best that we can, not to go back. Not to go back, to continue to pursue the Lord, to continue to seek God, to continue to just say to the enemy, I belong to God. I don't belong to you anymore. God is now my God. Sin does not rule over me anymore. I am now a child of the living King, and I'm going to do my best to do what's right. I'm going to do my best to do what God is calling me to do. I'm going to do my best to walk in the right, do the right things, and to be more righteous. I will do my best. Because at the end of the day, we know that God is not going to force anything on you. God's not going to force anything on you. He's willing. He's always ready to have you and I back, to have us come back home, to have us, come back to the kingdom, to let ourselves be used by him. God wants to use us, and the enemy does also. Remember, we are a spirit in a body, and sometimes a spirit have to use this body. Okay? Either it's God's spirit, either it's the good spirit, or it's another spirit. But something have to use this body. God wants to operate in this, walk through you. He wants to operate through you, and the enemy does also. But the decision comes to you. You make the final decision of who is gonna use you who is gonna use this body as you're on this earth. I pray that you will choose God. I pray that you will choose God to use your body. I pray that you will choose God to be the spirit that lives in that body, that guide and direct you, and guide and direct your path. I pray that you will choose God. And listen, serving God is not easy. You're going to have things, you're going to have attacks and all these things, but serving God is not easy. However, the other life also is not easy. It's not easy. Life with God is hard. Life without God is hard. So choose which hard you want. Because at the end of the day, you have to choose. You have to decide. You and I have to decide who we want to serve. Joshua said in Joshua 24 verse 15, it says, as for me, he said, the Bible said, God said, choose, Joshua said, choose this day who you're going to serve. But he said, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. As for me and my body, I will serve the Lord. As for me and my spirit, I will serve the Lord. As for me and my words, I will serve the Lord. As for me and my path, I will serve the Lord. As for me and my children, I will serve the Lord. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Who are you serving? Who are you going to allow to use you today and forever? Choose this day who you're going to serve. Because you have to serve somebody. Or you have to serve something. Who are you going to serve? I pray that you serve God. And I pray that this video, I can upload this video also. Thank you so much for watching this. May God bless you. Have an awesome week. And pray for me. Pray for me as I'm praying for each and every single one of you. Pray for me. Thank you. May God bless you.